Hello everybody, welcome back to a new day of watering can hunting. Right, no package. Allowance. And we're going out to the end room because I have the Blessing of the Monk and we want to find the watering can. So the plan is shoebirds. Take the treasure trove. Come into the treasure trove. Get this thing. And green rooms. Confirm. I'll grab all the money just because I can. You never know when we'll find the showroom and get the master key or whatever, which would be very helpful. You are just open and unlocked. Okay, cool. So, if you missed last episode, we used the Blessing of the Monk to draft the secret passage in there. And there was an extra book on the shelf, which was white. Now, the only types of books that don't exist there are blue and black, traditionally. So I hypothesized that in the library, we used water to make... Let's just start as we mean to go on. We used watering can. Oh my god! Incredible. Okay. Right, now we need coat check. Desperately. Redraw for coat check. Redraw for coat check. Redraw. We have to also keep pathways north available, but we have entrance hall on two sides, so. Redraw for coat check. This gives us 2 redraws against 1 redraw, so, and it keeps us a path north. I was explaining and then we got the thing, so I think I need to get this watering can that we've just found. The greatest watering can hunt ever. I need to check it. And then I need to start a new day. Draft the trading post outside. Go uncheck the watering can, fill it with still water, check it again, then get the Blessing of the Monk, the secret corridor, then draft the secret corridor, uncheck the watering can at coat check, bring it back to the secret corridor. That's my hypothesis. I can already get to the room to the right, so give me the storeroom. It's a bit of a roundabout series of events, but it's very, very late game content, so, you know, we'll see what happens. Oh, I can use the watering can while we're in green rooms, of course. Give me the courtyard. The faster we can get through all the green rooms, the faster we can find coat check, I hope. We can already get to this room off the courtyard, so... Oh, we don't have exactly 2 green rooms anymore. Give me the mailroom for tomorrow. Not going to step into it. Right, so... In here. Get a bunch of gems. I'm not going to unlock that trunk just yet. Let's go with... the dining room. Enjoy your lunch. Do I need the dice right now? Only in so much as I'm looking for coat check. So I'm going to look for a better room split here. I'll do this. This gives us 2 doors. We can go back to entrance hall, do the bottom corner. That's fine. Watering can is empty. Not that it needs to be empty, I think. We didn't empty it the last time. I'm going to redraw these as well. Let's keep doors unlocked with foyer. And we'll do corridor. Then a den is lovely. Right, so we're just looking for coat check. This is the only thing I want in the whole world right now. All of these doors are unlocked, so that's just free value. Thanks for the free stuff. There's only one door to the south, which is this. Commissary might have useful things. Clean them out. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Wine cellar, 3 gems. We're gonna get the rest of the green rooms, right? But I mean, gems are not my concern right now, so I'll do this anyway. Get a gem. The other side. There's so many people asking online if you can get into this half of the garden to see this statue and stuff, and so far that I'm aware, there is literally no way to get into this edge of the house and the grounds. That bit just hasn't loaded in. That's fun. So, back the way we came. To the den. So we can go entrance hall for these 2 rooms, foyer, and then north from den. We've got 4 keys. That's not bad going. Drawing room gives us a chance to draw other things. There's our lunchbox payout. Take every transfer redraw I can get. I guess we take security just to keep the passageways open. I'll take the veranda because we're almost certainly going to draft lots of green rooms anyway. Four keys I don't feel like is enough to warrant breaking into chests right now. Like, the best thing I can probably get is some dice. Lost and found, I can't do it because I risk losing the watering can when we only have 4 items. So, give me the attic. Might get a shovel, might get... I was going to say sledgehammer. There is the sledgehammer. That's nice for us. Alright, resources are totally fine now. really, really totally fine. We will set security to low until we find a keycard, because the fewer times I can get locked out of stuff, the better. Secret garden key won't work here anyway. I hate this, but it's the best we're getting right now. Nothing is currently checked in coat check. Oh, so often, I swear off of this room, you're more likely to get red rooms. Let me just check. Coat check. Yeah, no gem cost was why I chose that one over the others. Oh, you butts. There's a hall pass and maybe a stopwatch or a lucky rabbit's foot. But I ain't going in there. I ain't doing it. So we need to go to the foyer or the entrance hall. I mean, we do have a lot more stuff now, so our chance of watering can theft is a lot lower. But I am not risking it if I don't absolutely have to, you know? Fish, fish, fish. Right, we need a right-hand turn. Oh, we get one. I'm tempted by gymnasium simply because the pool adds more stuff to the house today, and I don't really want that. And I think I can afford the 2 steps. If I don't find coat check, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't need to find more items laying around the house. Do I use secret garden key? Sure. If nothing else, spreads fruit, gives me steps. Broken lever, fairly classic in here. Break room as good as anything else. I'm running out of rooms to find coat check. Do I have 50 stars? I think I have like 48 stars or something. $47, yeah, so I wouldn't have gotten there if I had have done that. I don't need these keys right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, this is just trash, isn't it? I don't have a security key. Just give me coat check, man. Give me coat check. Lunch is served. Gems, keys, steps, better fruits, diamond miner, sale. think I can afford to lose half my steps if I'm only going to get to try and draft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more rooms, basically. There's obviously... There is a chance I could get it off the entrance hall, because that's where common rooms go, often. So if I lock myself out of these 2 rooms, maybe I get other rooms. Seeing a lot of kennels lately. I don't love the archives because I need to see as much information as I can right now. Plain and simple. Let's do a $100 spin. Wow. I sure needed that. Coat check! There's my prize from roulette. Okay. Ping. Check item. Watering can. Watering can has been checked. Okay. Next step. I need to draft... What's it called? Trading post outside. If I want to get trading post, I don't want a room for Blessing of the Monk. So I should leave the house and go stand outside. I think. I got 32 steps, I should be able to make that. How far down are we going? All the way to the bedroom. South and shimmy. Honestly, I do not need to eat the fish, so I'm not even going to do the animation to do it. These things don't help. I didn't know what I was expecting, to be honest. Chapel, boudoir, spare room. So much fruit. Right, so I'm going to end the day outside so that it doesn't generate a room for Blessing of the Monk. Save and continue. So now I need to go find coat check and dice. Okay. That's nice stuff. So what we're looking for? We're looking for coat check again and 2 dice. And then I think we're golden. Let's do this. Set it to low really early. Since we have 4 other doors out of here, I'm going to grab an attic really early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. I have 3 keys, and it's very early in the floor, so we'll try this. That's about the worst payout as it could possibly be. So, security side first. Nothing on that table, nothing on this table. The gem is the one from the den on the other side of the hallway. Right, that's on low. Coat check and dice. That's dice. Sure. Now that something is checked in coat check, it'll be easier to spot it when it is drafted, because the ticket stub will be on the page. Ah, lovely. Right, so grab coat check. Grab the watering can. Go outside. I think we're now on smooth sailing. It took us ages to get the watering can, or found the watering can last time immediately. It took us ages to get coat check, but I think we're smooth sailing now. I guess we have to find coat check on the other day. Trading post. Excuse me? Is my watering can just permanently instilled with still water? Oh, I bet I need to go draft a green room at least once and use the watering can. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go draft a green room. Because I guess you can't fill a full watering can, right? That makes sense. I should have thought about that a little sooner. So we have a secret garden key. So at the very least, we should be able to make a green room with relative ease coming up this side. Or we can grab a courtyard. Use the watering can before the animation disappears. Oh, I thought I saw a chest there. I did not. Right. Should I draft this while I'm here? Sure. Right, back to still water territory. Crunch, 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 crunch. Right, this better work. Okay, refill can. Back to coat check. If this doesn't work when we get to the book in a few days' time, how many days is the monk left? 3. We should be fine. If this isn't what I have to do, then screw me, I guess. Check the watering can. I hate to imagine that somebody made coat check like ultra rare and just never gets to see it, that'd be a real pain, wouldn't it? We have Blessing of the Monk. So now, okay, now this run, I want to find the secret corridor again. Yeah, that one. I will take kennel. Do we have a shovel? We do. Great. Good doggy. Is the end of this room always locked so that it always has something to unlock? I wonder. I wonder if I don't want foyer so that if we get prism key, we can get through it easier. But I only have 2 keys, so I am going to get this. So we have 2 ways out of the chapel right now. It's not bad. Drawing room gives us chances to draw. Always a fan of that. Hey, would you look at that? Okay, yeah, it's this book that changes. I don't think I need to do anything else today. So, we call it a day again. In here with Blessing of the Monk. Then exit our quaint cottage. Go to another day. Come on, brain. You can do it. So we need to have at least 1 gem for the secret passage and find coat check again. Nothing there. I think coat check is more common the day after you check a different thing into it, so hopefully our RNG will be good here. Okay, do I care about treasure trove or Geist room? Treasure trove, I could take the staff and look for blue rooms, because then that's more likely to give me coat check. Sure. I need to save at least 1 gem to draft the hallway outside. Why does the treasure room have such spooky wind noise running through it all the time? You look complicated, so I'm not going to worry. Right, we got unlucky, that's fine. Give me the dining room, I guess. So, we just need to find coat check. Observatory gives us a route north, which I'm a fan of. I'll come back to that. I'm going to come do these other hallway edges first. Conference room. Redraw 4 times. No dice. I'm going to take a bedroom so that I can have more routes north. All of these turn left. I will just take a regular key. No, I'll try and take a special key of some kind here. Okay, +5 twice is 10. 5, 10, 12, 14. Divided by 2 is 7. Minus 2 is 12. Okay. +20. +40. Backwards is 4. Secret garden key is fine. Please, please. I have the observatory north, so a right-hand turn would be great. Reading nook is solid. We need the key anyhow. Coat check. So this is my watering can with still water in it. We have 1 gem, and we ended yesterday in the room that I wanted to end in. So, best case scenario now, we can make a blue book and pull it. No idea what to expect here. Book, book, book. Oh, watering can. It's a blue book. Oh, God. You bastards. Okay. So, we've seen this door before. Oh. Oh. I thought I was going to have to go... We'll look at that in a sec. I thought I was going to have to get... Where are you? Oh, it's added, isn't it? The next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. I thought I was going to have to do this again. But no. What do we have in here? What the hell is this? Nook, pantry, ballroom. Staked claim 2.2 acre plot east of creek. Closet, den. Ranks and files should be odd. Drawing room, 12 dead ends. The pool, the pump room. The pool, the foundation, the ballroom, the music room, corridor, kitchen, solarium. Coat check. Servants' quarters made, furnace. The prism. Green, violet, yellow, red, blue, orange. There's the poem mentions the prism. Don't go where the path leads. 45, West Wing Hall, and then whatever this is. Bedroom, foyer. There's a first draft in faint there. When first I embarked upon this project, it was my intent to craft inviting rooms that might appeal to the citizens of the realm. I had even secured an arrangement with a local firm which was to oversee the mass production of the floor plans. Yet now, after walking the halls of my work, I must confess that I have grown altogether too attached to these rooms. They have become part of me, and knowing how little regard is often shown for that which I hold sacred, I find myself unequal to the selfless task of sharing them with the world. I am content with this resolution, For this house and the 45 rooms therein are more than the rest of the work of my career. They are home. Lady Oravai, project completed November 1913. Do I need to match this? Like the foundation being on 3.5 makes me wonder. Oh. The hell am I looking at? This is 5x9. What am I looking at? So, this is the corner. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I come in on the... No, I couldn't have come in on the long side. This light is green. These lights are green. A room. Bear and ear. Oh, God. A Morajai box. Okay. So we saw this little bit of corridor. A clog and a cog. Another Morajai box. I'm not losing... Oh, I am losing steps to do this. God damn. Pie. And pie. Another Morajai box. Okay, here's what I want to do. That's the gallery, except the words... The potential of the words is different. I don't know what the lights mean. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Is this whole space... Does it have 45 rooms contained within it? In some kind of fashion. So it's like extra big with extra corridors. So rather than going from room to room, you always transition from room to corridor to room. I don't know what the lights mean. That's one dead end. I don't know if... Hold on. Yeah, I don't have a... I don't have... That looks like it might be the foundation. I don't have a map for this place. Yeah, that's the foundation. There's a Morajai box there. There's no elevator. That is suspicious. Oh, is it the Morajai box? Just clipping through. Okay. I'm flustered. In a word. I would like to find the entrance way of this place again. Oh, we're in Mount Holly Blueprints. Rough Draft is the name of the space we are in. So the letter outside, or the note outside, said that there were 45 rooms. So I wonder if this arrangement, as is just all 45 rooms that have been chosen. Like, predetermined for us. All of the rooms seem to have the correct number of doors. Lots of the art puzzles are using different art than I've ever seen before. Is that the antechamber? No, that's the aquarium. Oh my. Why can't I find the way I came in? I don't want to use my steps any more than I absolutely have to. This room is still listed as Mount Holly Blueprints Rough Draft. So even though I lose steps when I go from room to room, the names of the rooms don't change. I just want to find the edge. Maybe I should... We still have 2 days of Blessing of the Monk left. So, assuming that the book is now blue on a effectively permanent basis, I believe I can get back in here at least twice with reasonable certainty and convenience. Is that just art, or is that something else? Not sure. I just want to find... Am I going to just have to follow a wall until I find the outer perimeter? Oh, this looks about right, because there was a short dead end there. So it's here. Okay. I would like to take an image of this. In fact, I might do that again. Try and get it a bit neater and straighter. Right. Should I make a new page over here? I think. For /page. What is this page called? The Atelier. So this room is called the Atelier. And so, where do we enter in relation to this? So is this room in front of me the gallery, but with its doors on the other sides? No. Oh, this is the entrance hall. So does that mean that these rooms... Hold on. So this would be the front door of the house. This is effectively the entrance hall. And so this is, in effect, the gallery. Yes. Okay. I'm having many thoughts. Many thoughts. So, if I grab back this snip, can I get an even finer pen? Entrance. Oh, this is going to be worse before it gets better, I feel. So I'm going to pull that over to the side. Gallery. I don't know whether I should worry about, like, measuring the orientation of the doors for all of these rooms. So I have the gallery doors are here and here. And then the other thing that we have art in all of the rooms. And I have Morajai boxes in seemingly every room, even if I can't necessarily see every single one. What I also don't quite understand is, like, why is this a dead end between corridor and this is the dining room? That can't be the corridor. That's the drawing room. That's the entrance hall again. Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed and I'm not sure how I should go about logging, tracking, measuring all of this stuff. So is this a solarium? No, that's a bedroom. That's a drawing room. I'm trying to figure out why certain rooms like this, why doesn't this have a corridor? Like, this isn't a dead end. But this is a dead end shape, and I don't understand why. So what I think I might want to do is perhaps make an oversized grid table, possibly not even in Notion, but in, like, Google Sheets, to track every square of what corridor exists and what doesn't. Is this pink for a bedroom? Well, that's a bedroom, even if it's a mixed-use bedroom. This isn't. Bear and ear. More Jai boxes. I guess we don't have steps forever. So even if I wanted to do all of this stuff, I don't know if I could do it in a single day. So if I can, what I would like to do is find here again so that we can go into this room. There's no note on the chair, no note on the table. I don't have a sledgehammer, though I imagine those would not be sledgehammery things. There's a window, or something didn't load right. Can I see? No, that just didn't load right, okay. This is the first Morajai box presented to me. We want them to be yellow. Let's try and open at least one Morajai box so that I have an idea of what's going on. Black rotates left to right. Green flips edge to edge. Blue absorbs the power of the black one. Yellows either promote upwards or do nothing. Ah, not what I expected. I thought the blue was going to copy the thing from the center. So, blue is rotating to the right. Black is rotating to the right. Yellow is promoting upwards. If I do this, we can reset the puzzle. Or does blue absorb the most of its nearest neighbors? No, because it definitely swapped. I'm going to have to remember that. Where was that blue? Oh, that's in the throne room. Yeah, okay. Let's just try and get through one of these, and then maybe there'll be a clue inside, maybe there'll be something new inside, but if we can get an idea of what's inside to then have a shot at plans for the future. So I need to get one of these yellows to the bottom. Yellow promotes upwards. So am I stuck in this center row now? I am. So let's get green. Green to promote and swap with that. Then blue promoted up as well. Yellow can promote up for green. Then if this yellow promotes up for green again, am I just in a loop now? Because then that swaps with that. How do I get one more up and down? That dragged a yellow up. Okay. What is blue doing? Now blue's going diagonally. What is blue doing? Is it just taking on the property of the last thing I touched? No. Now it's doing what green is doing. Green's in the center, it's copying green. If black's in the center, it's copying black. Okay. Interesting. Did this change? I was sure it was transforms itself into whatever it's touching most of or something. But that was a while ago. Green. Yellow. Blue promotes. No. No, it doesn't. Yellow's in the middle. Blue promotes, swaps with black. Blue promotes swaps with yellow. Black promotes. No, black rotates. I can't get green in the center now. I can promote this yellow to get blue back down. Oh, come on. Green flips sides. Black rotates. Blue's going to promote into nothing, which doesn't help me. If blue promotes into yellow, then yellow can promote into blue and I can swap those interchangeably. I need to get one more yellow at the bottom, which means getting green on the bottom to swap. But now I can't... Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Was that a mistake? That might have been a mistake. Okay, Black's doing very little down at the bottom here now. Blue can only go up. I think I have to reset again. Blue promotes. Blue doesn't do anything when blue is in the center. Now I can't do anything, right? I can promote yellow. That's not what I wanted. Blue promotes. I promote yellow. No. Blue promotes. I promote yellow with green. Green can swap with yellow. Then... get yellow in the center. Blue promotes. Yellow comes down. Black in the center. You can then rotate. Can I get black out of the center now? I can swap you to there. Then I can rotate through, swap that with its... That's not what I wanted to do, was it? I need some more Agile practice, that's for sure. I can't spend, like, if there's 45 more Agile boxes and it takes me a half hour to do every one, we're in for a rough time. But hopefully I'll get faster with practice. Right, I need a yellow to promote. It can promote itself, that's fine. If you promote, and then you swap, we got 2 at the bottom. Then you promote. We get you to there. Then how would I get one across? Well, green can swap with yellow anytime. Oh, it swaps diagonally. Yeah. So I need this to be not on the edge. I can promote this up. Then this is the only problem. how do I move you to the side? If I promote you up, black comes to the bottom. Then green swaps with black. No, it doesn't. Green swaps with black. Black rotates that to the center. Blue, green swaps with that. I need to get this black down. I can promote that up, and now I've just flipped the puzzle. If I do this and this... Blue currently doesn't do anything. If I make black in the center, blue can rotate round. Then if I put green in the center, blue can swap with that. Then green in the center does nothing. I need to get one more yellow at the bottom. Blue doesn't do anything if there's nothing in the center. Yellow promotes up, yellow promotes up. If you promote up into green, green and blue can swap. I need to get black at the bottom though, don't I? Come on, brain. Blue can promote, and now I'm stuck here again. Green can swap. I feel like I'm just going in circles. Alright, well that'll be different now. Black's at the bottom. Yellow can promote. I need... Green can swap with black. Yellow promotes twice. Swaps. Then this needs to move. You can swap with that. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. I'm wondering if I just restart again, if I missed a move really early that I now can't manipulate these into. That's not terrible. Or am I just in the same thing, just rotated slightly differently? Blue is copying green right now. Do I get you down? I have to have green at the bottom to pull something down, I think. Or blue pretending to be green. That was almost certainly not what I wanted to do. I wasn't thinking about it. Can I get green to the bottom, please? Reset me. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I need 2 yellows at the bottom. Give me... There's 1. Then... How do I do another? I want to get black to the bottom. Blue is swapping with black because green in the center. Black rotates around, green swaps. I think... Okay, no, I can promote with yellow. Of course I can. Does that change anything for me, though? That brings you down. That swaps. Doesn't do much else, though. I'm just clicking now. I'm just clicking. I think if I get 3 yellows at the top, I'm kind of cooked. Well, I can do that. Yeah, okay. But then how am I getting anything back up to the top? Or these down to the bottom if black's just down here spinning on its own? Yellow can promote, moves blue down. This just seems terrible, doesn't it? Oh, okay. I feel like I've made less progress now. Right now, these do nothing. This just swaps with black, which rotates. And black rotates. So for blue to go up, blue is going to have to copy yellow to promote. I think that has to be my first move. Then... if we promote again, blue's at the top. Can I promote again? How would I promote blue again? I need yellow in the center. That's put black at the bottom again. So, let's put blue here. Excuse me. Let's put green at the bottom. Now blue is copying yellow. Blue can promote. And then green can swap with the yellow at the bottom. Then yellow can go up to the top again. Then we can rotate through these. Oh god. Why is this so hard for my brain today? It's too much excitement. Why can't I get 1 more yellow down to the bottom? Black rotates. Blue copies the center. If blue copies the center while yellow is here, blue can go to the top. Then... oh, that was not what I wanted to do. That's fine, we can just do that. Think before you click. Blue is copying yellow, would promote. Blue is copying black. Will rotate. Green. Go to the other corner. Swap with... So you rotate. Green swaps that over again. Okay. This can promote, this can promote. Then we're stuck with this one here. So, swap blue along. So it's green. Green can swap with yellow. Can I get green into a corner? I can promote this up, I can promote that up. Then this feels very familiar to where I was feeling like I was having success last time. I want to get black down. I can do this. Now black is lower. Rotate black along. Then if I promote this, I can't get green down. Oh my god. Lies. That's a 4-letter word. There might be a core number in there somewhere. I'm going to record this, obviously. Right. So this is entrance hall. Get us the image for lies in my great big note system. So I'll tell you, this is the map. There's lies. I've scrapped that the red lines I had for the bottom. That's going to have to be something way more complicated. That's one down. 49 to go. I don't know if that will remember itself in the save or not. But I think... so this is the entrance hall that we can't go, quote-unquote, outside of. The busts might be the same. Clocks don't work in here. So that's our original entrance. So this is 1, blank, 2, blank, 3, blank, 4, blank, 5, blank, 6, seven, blank, 8. So this is rank 8. Blank 9. So this is the quote-unquote northeast corner. 1, 2. So why isn't this room 46? Okay. It kind of is, I guess. That's locked. So this is, I thought this was the one that rotates. But no, this is effectively the antechamber. This looks like what we're working towards eventually. What that clue is gonna be, I don't know. There's more corridor out this end. Archives. And then this is the west side wall. The gym. And then again back to the west side wall. It's interesting that sometimes the tiles match and then sometimes they're inverted. Okay, well, we sure did learn a lot today. That seems like a very, very different piece of art than this. This is a tarot card, which is intriguing. That's the bedroom. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of the geometry of this place. We still have Blessing of the Monk. If I end in... I have a choice to make. No, I don't. That's the end of it. Okay. Hopefully that room appears tomorrow, rather than having to do the... Oh, God. Because I ended here, the secret passage isn't going to spawn, but maybe this room will spawn as an option instead. I can go straight in. We will find out. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.